mind, body, business with Maria Moore on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, it's about that time. 29 after the hour, y'all, for Mind, Body, and Business with the one and only Maria Moore. Good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Today I want to talk about big ideas and bringing those big ideas to life, man. Don't let 2022 end without taking some action on your dream. Don't wait until 2023, really. So I have tips today to help you get started, tips to execute your ideas. The first thing, Rickey, is, people really need to evaluate, is it a good idea? Sometimes you might want to start a company or you're trying to move on something, but the only customers you have are your friends and families. Like, they're the only people that are interested in your product or service. So you really want to make sure that it is a good idea. And the question you should ask yourself is, what problem does this idea solve? All right. So you want to be as specific as possible. For me, I was like, I want to do a fitness program for people with bad knees, easy meal prep on a busy schedule. There are folks out there who teach people how to grow their social media in easy steps, getting out of debt. You want to make sure that it's a good idea and that it actually solves a problem. So think of that as you are trying to execute your idea. The next thing, Rickey, is you want to do a brain dump. Get all of those thoughts out of your head, write them down so that you can look at them and that they're actually real. And sometimes this may require you to use voice notes when you get those random thoughts. I've been in the studio with you and Special K, and when we're off air, y'all will randomly say funny things. And I know just the other day you were like, hey, write that down. Special K does it a lot. He'll say things after the break that are just hilarious. And I'll always say, man, you should have said that.
Brett do it more than anybody. Brett got hundreds of notebooks of stuff.
Mm-hmm. And I don't know, Brad, if that works for you the same way in terms of like writing a record, or if you have an idea, maybe you're, walking the dogs or taking a shower and that random idea comes up in your head.
It does.
Yeah.
It works the same way. Yeah.
Yeah, and have you ever not written it down and you try to go back and remember what you were thinking about?
That is frustrating right there.
I hate that.
It is so frustrating.
Yeah.
Yeah. So to make it real, you got to write it down.
Or I'll just repeat it. If I don't have anything, if I'm driving down the road and I can't text, I'll just keep repeating it over and over and over so I won't forget.
Or record it in your voice notes in your phone.
Yeah, that's real important, using something, because I don't know if it's an age thing, but I'm like, I just thought of it 3 minutes ago. Where did the thought go? Like, why did I forget that quick? So you definitely want to brain dump, write it down, voice notes, whatever it takes. And also then the next step is organizing your steps. One thing that I did when I was creating this online program is I did a sticky note party. So I got all of these Post-it notes, and I just went crazy. Like, I was just writing down everything that I could think of, and I had a wall in my house, and I just started putting all of the sticky notes on the wall. Yeah. And then I just started organizing them in the order that I was going to get it done. Are you feeling that method, Rickey?
Yeah, absolutely. You just can't be too lazy to write the ideas down. You have to freaking do it. Yep. Because one of those ideas might make a difference, in your whole life. So, yeah, you definitely want to write it down.
Yeah, and Rickey, I don't know about y'all, but every now and then I'll go out and I'll meet people that say, I always wanted to be a radio personality. And, not everyone is, cut out to be a radio personality. But I do know this one sister, she worked at a hospital, and she got on she did like a PA announcement or whatever. And there was a radio programmer that heard her, and now she's one of the biggest voiceover talents in the country. Awesome. And so some people, they have that talent and, they have that skill and they can actually do it, but it's about taking action. And I just want to talk to the folks out there that feel overwhelmed. Maybe you're sitting on your idea because it just feels like too much. Now, you can't build a business in one day, but you can buy a domain name. And you can set up an e-commerce store in one day. You can go and open a P.O. box in one day. You can go to the bank and open a business account. So if you do one thing every day or every week, it builds up and it will contribute to that big idea, that big dream that you have for yourself. So I just want to breathe love, life, optimism, and hope into your dreams. And, just wishing everybody a great 2023 in manifesting your ideas.
Maria.
So that's what I have. Yes.
I was always told if I can't sell it, I'm going to sit on it because nothing is free.
Well, no, it's about taking action and putting forth the effort, So some things can be sold. I really believe everything can be sold. Everybody has $1 million idea. It's all about how you market it, but that's another mind, body, and business. But Gary, you got some good ideas. I'm gonna help you out. But that's what I have for you.
And next on my mind, body, and business, I got 2 huge ideas. Y'all ladies need to keep on your mind.
What are they?
I'll talk.
Nobody's asking.
That's next business.
Keep that to yourself, Ricky.
2 huge ideas you need to keep on your mind for the weekend.
Enormous.
Yes, honey.
Gargantuan ideas. Thank you for that inspiration.
I ain't gonna talk about it right now, but hey, ladies, keep them in mind. You heard me?
Yeah, good ideas. All right.
More Rickey Smiley Morning Show coming up.